London about half an hour ago. We have quite a long trek to our Airbnb because originally we were supposed to land quite close to the Airbnb, but I'm not sure what happened, whether I missed some important information or the airport pulled the rug out from under us, but basically we missed our flight this morning and had to rebook a new one for later in the afternoon, which was a bit costly, both emotionally and financially, but we made it safe and sound, and we're just on a nice little train on the way to our next bus stop, which should take us close to our Airbnb, and we're ready for just a relaxing night in after that hectic day. But we've got 4 full days in London now, and I'm excited to make the most of it.
Make sure you like this video and hit subscribe if you've ever missed a flight.
Where are we going?
We're going to Abbey Road.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Why?
Why am I excited to go to Abbey Road?
Yes.
I've heard they have good coffee.
There he is. He's walking on Abbey Road. From our little outing to Oxford Street, where we spent way too much money. Justified it because it's all stuff that's special and we would never be able to find at home. So I'd rather spend my money here than back in boring places at home. The girl at Lush picked out this eyeliner for me. It's called Courage. I feel very, very confident with it on. This afternoon, we're going to the All Points East Festival to see Tame Impala, which is one of my favorite bands, Kelsey's all-time favorite band. Our dog Parker is named after Kevin Parker, who is the front man of Tame Impala. Or I guess, really, like, he is Tame Impala, because on the recordings, I think it's mostly just him. Anyways, it's his thing. We're pretty excited for that. We've been wanting to see Tame Impala for literally years, and today is the day. You see all the people who had it?
No. It's really hot.
time we are going to leave, right? But before we do, I just want to say, you're going to have to put up with this accent for 2 hours. How do we all feel about this? You all okay? You can understand the Scouse accent. This is known as the Scouse accent, the Liverpoolian accent. It's notoriously difficult to understand, so I am trying to speak slowly and clearly and precisely, but how fast I speak, it normally comes down to how fast or beautiful, handsome, ever professional driver Ross wants to drive. We'll say hello to Ross, our driver. But during that era, 4 things happened. Now, when I say 4 things happened on a Beatles tour, you know where I'm heading, don't you? I thought so. At risk of sounding predictable, I'm sure we've all heard of their names before. Their names were Harry Styles, Niall Horan. No, I'm on the wrong bus. Slavin's Barbershop. It's arguably the world's most famous and most photographed barbershop. Big B's grave is just set in this last block, 3 rows back and 4 across. The world's largest individual pieces of stained glass are inside this Gothic arch.
Good morning, it's Saturday. We're going into central London to meet Neela, my friend from Instagram, who is just the sweetest human, and I'm so excited to meet her. It's gonna be a good day. Delicious food, and he was like, I guess I go meet my dad.
My office are like branded with my work, and they're all yellow, and I go through them really quickly, and I couldn't tell them apart anymore, so I have like your son and your ring club ones, and my new one's not. Everyone at work is always like,
Is that all the way zoomed in? Probably like up my nose right now.
All the way zoomed out.
That actually would look like that.
Yeah.
I think this might.
A little sunny, hey? Do you need some sunglasses? Oh, you got some. Much cooler. Today's our last day in London. We're taking it easy this afternoon because we've got another travel day tomorrow, and if it's anything like our last few travel days, it's which I hope it's not. They can be a little draining, so we're just recharging a bit at the Airbnb. One of the first things I noticed, and one of the things that I'm gonna remember, is how expensive everything is here. It's very obviously a huge tourist destination, and did have a pretty good time being on a budget and kind of trying to avoid the really expensive touristy things. I would definitely say if you're thinking about coming here and you want to do those big touristy things like the Harry Potter themed stuff and like all those like Madame Tussauds and like those kinds of things, be prepared to spend a lot of money. We still had a great time not spending a ton of money, or trying not to spend a ton of money. Even just eating is ridiculously expensive. Ended up spending a lot of extra money because of that, so that's something I would do differently next time. But yeah, I think my absolute favorite part of being in London was getting to meet Neela. It was so awesome. I knew we would get along because we've been Instagram friends for a long time now and just always seem to be on the same page about everything, but it was just even more evident in person, getting to hang out in person, how much of kindred spirits we are. So thanks, Neela, for hanging out with us. And I'm very excited as well because Neela and I have another friend who is kind of part of our little artsy friend trio that united on Instagram, who's Pandora, who lives in Germany, but Pandora's coming over to Amsterdam, which is our next stop on the trip, so I get to meet her on this trip as well. Thanks for watching this video. There is going to be the next video of Amsterdam, either out already, depending on when you're watching this. Catch you later. Have a good one.